be here, win 6 games, and win the gold medal. Let's go. Let's go. Together, 1, 2, 3. Together!
The opportunity to coach the best players, the competitive spirit of the whole environment, and how often do you get to wear this, you know, and represent your country.
Nneka, you got to lead this team in rebounding.
All right.
For the tournament.
Wearing this jersey, it means everything. It means winning. It means being a championship team and having a championship attitude.
White, get on D. Let's go.
The bond that you get to form with some of the players during the tournament is really special.
How long has it been, Weezy? Since 2010, so almost 5 years that we've been on this journey together, fighting for gold medals.
Whalen has to bring it back. She finds Simone Augustus underneath.
Best part about being here is just having so much talent on one team and playing with the best, being a part of this. It's a great honor.
Griner, and she doesn't take long at all to flush one.
Nothing compares to winning a gold medal. And to get another one, it just would be amazing. The day has arrived, gold medal day. Somebody is gonna walk away world champions.
Now's the time for the FIBA World Championship for women. The final, Spain against the United States here in the Fenerbahce Arena. And Griner gets a turnaround jumper. Maya Moore, just quality. Absolutely nothing you can do unless you put 3 players on her. First, it was the men who went to Spain to win the title. Now it's the women. Salute the United States. They've defended the title. There's no country like them in basketball, certainly on the evidence of this summer.
Going home with the gold. That's what we came for. What happened? Oh my goodness! We did it! It's here! It's done! It's over! We did it!
We have the best players in the world. And as you usually do, you proved it once again this weekend. Congratulations.
USC quarterback Matt Barkley was once hailed as a can't-miss prospect until a disappointing senior season sent him plummeting down draft boards across the league. Some scouts pointed to his lack of height, arm strength, and athleticism as factors behind his slide. However, I believe Barkley remains an exceptional quarterback prospect capable of overcoming his deficiencies with superb instincts, awareness, and intelligence. He's one of the best game managers that I've seen in college football, and his ability to connect the dots is one of the most important aspects of playing the position as a pro. When I closely study Barkley's game, I'm reminded of former Jets and Dolphins quarterback Chad Pennington. Although Pennington's lack of arm strength and athleticism were cited as major inadequacies, he finished his career with the highest completion percentage in NFL history and was twice named NFL Comeback Player of the Year. If Barkley can follow Pennington's blueprint and rely on his exceptional intangibles rather than his physical tools to win games, he could prove the naysayers wrong by carving out a solid career in the NFL. During my time in the NFL, I had a defensive coordinator tell me that the key to building a dominant defense is making sure the unit is strong down the middle. You must secure difference makers in the trenches, particularly at defensive tackle. Star Lotulelei is the kind of impact player that every defensive coordinator covets in the middle. At 6'4", 320 pounds, the first-team All-American owns the point of attack with his imposing size and strength. He overpowers blockers with his brute force, yet is quick and agile enough to win with finesse moves. When I look at his overall game, he reminds me of B.J. Raji of the Green Bay Packers. Raji has blossomed into one of the best defensive tackles in the game since his arrival as the 9th overall pick in 2009. Raji has played 14 games in his rookie season, notched 25 total tackles and a sack. Great production for a rookie nose tackle in a 3-4 defense. He has gone on to become a Pro Bowler with 10.5 sacks in 60 career games. With Lotulelei capable of making a similar impact in the middle, teams are salivating over his pro potential. For more videos, go to NFL.com/pro comparison.
We take a look now as you see Sky Blue FC in their familiar orange with white socks, and of course the navy blue of the Washington Freedom. Thank you. This one driven back in. Hosanna with the shot. No problem for McLeod. Went right to her. Hosanna along with Carrie Hanks working well together up top.
Oh boy, I fire lit under her by being on the bench, whatever the reason. She seems to play her best that way.
Not about it. This one comes in. Still loose. There's Kai. Can she turn? She does. Natasha Kai off the bench and in.
Well, right on cue, Natasha Kai makes one of those patented runs. Give a lot of credit to the woman who just got a hug from her right there, Casey White, who kept that ball alive and gave Kai a chance to run onto it. Big smile, well-deserved from Kai. There you see the run she made. She traps the ball down, uses that left foot. Not an easy ball there. McLeod was coming out at her. Let's see if we can see it again. There's the long service in. The good job by White just to keep it alive in the box. Kai comes streaking through. It actually deflects off of McLeod. But what a strike from Natasha Kai, looking to try to keep that record untarnished when she scores for Sky Blue FC.
You wondered it. Francielli. It's got Kai. Kai's onside. Kai is in. Kai, oh, and just off the far post, looking for two. Natasha Kai electrifying her Sky Blue fans over on the left side.
Well, again, this is what Natasha Kai can give you. The problem here is, where's the rest of her team? Were they all just standing there watching her take that shot? Because this ball rebounds off the far post, and nobody's there to attempt to clean it up.
Sawa. Singer still sitting out there. She'll give it to her. Chance to serve one in. Right back to Sawa. Stays onside. Krieger now with the shot. Oh, my! Branham gets a hand on it and off the crossbar. What a shot.
Like 80% of the teams have gone on to victory when they've scored first. Ali Krieger trying to change that a few moments ago with this blast that bends in. Great dive by Branham going the opposite direction. Watch her get up for this. She's in the air, and she continues to elevate once she's already taken off. Fantastic.
Sawa into Wambach. Collision there with Branham and Wambach. Still loose. Davana! And it's 1-1!
Lisa Davana finding the equalizer after a big-time collision between Jenny Branham and Abby Wambach. Both players having difficulty getting up after this one. And these are just two tough players who aren't afraid to go out and go out hard. Branham was hurt immediately. You could see her trying to limp. She still tried to get back as Wambach stayed on the ground. Both players going hard for the ball. Nothing dirty at all about that play. And credit Lisa Davana for keeping the hope alive and not just standing around and watching Abby Wambach. She comes in and finishes it off.
Branham able to get up for a second after this big collision right here. You'll see her pop down, now pop back up. It definitely looks like it hurt her left leg as Davana sends the nets for the equalizer. Averbush. Francielli. Good fake. Francielli on the turn. Oh! What a goal! Sky Blue FC back on top.
And what patience by the young Brazilian. You saw her fake as if she was going to shoot a couple of times, and those little fakes were just enough to throw the defense off and give her some room for when she finally did make the strike to the low corner. But let's take a look. This is typically the type of a ball you see a goalkeeper the likes of Erin McLeod save. It's tough. It's in the corner. Is it savable? Yes. Would it have been a big, tough save? Also a yes. Again, those couple little hesitations, just enough, maybe even got McLeod a little bit on her heels back there if she was expecting a shot earlier.
And there's the whistle. Sky Blue FC, the 4th seed, with their 3rd coach, knock off the Washington Freedom.